Hello, my beautiful people. So, today I'm going to connect our topic to a little girl, Lily, who suddenly acts like a baby when her new sibling arrives. So, here is the story goes. So, here, when mom returns home from the hospital with a new baby, Lily, once proud 4-year-old big sister, begins to show sign of regression as visitors arrive with the balloons and shower and giving full attention to the new baby. Lily starts speaking in a baby talk and demands to be carried like the baby. During the bath time, she insists on using the rubber ducky and asks for the help she no longer need. And at the feed time, she refuses solid food, wanting to be bottle fed instead. These actions are not due to loss of ability, but are the case of regression. So here is the Lily's way of coping with jealousy and fear. And today we'll talk about the another ego defense mechanism, that is regression, back to baby mode. And regression is a psychological defense mechanism where a person reverts to an earlier stage of development, like acting younger than their actual age, especially during stress, frustration, or emotional overload. Think of it like this: when the present moment feels too much to handle, your brain hits the rewind button and sends you back to the time in life when things were simpler and certain childlike behavior help you feel safe or in control. Now we'll talk about the real life situations that show the regression. So here we'll talk about first real life situation of an adult at work. John, a 35-year-old project manager, receives harsh criticism during a team meeting, and instead of handling it maturely, he slams his notebook shut, storms out, and sulks alone for hours, much like a child throwing a tantrum. And the next example is, there is a girl showing displeasure or sadness. Later that evening, his partner Emily reacts to a disagreement about weekend plans by curling up into the blanket, speaking in a winny tone and insisting, "You don't care about me." And the next example is, the Sarah and the roommates, normally very independent, catches a cold and begins whining, watching cartoons and asking to be taken care of like a child, showing how emotional stress or vulnerability can trigger regression to earlier or more comforting behavior. So here we'll talk about that why it is happening. Regression is your mind's way of saying, this is too much right now. Let's go back to what once we feel safe. It's not always bad in small doses, but it can help us cope. But if it is become regular way of handling stress, it can hold us back from developing healthier way of coping skills. So here are the healthier alternatives. Like self-awareness, recognize the feeling early. Mindful breaks are very important. Step back, breathe, and reset before reacting. Journaling or talking to someone, vent like an adult, not like a child. Therapy is also important. If regression is frequent, talking to a counselor can help develop stronger coping tools. Now we'll talk about that how this regression can be helpful sometimes, but you need to have a balance. So regression is like emotional time travel, a temporary escape to a younger, safer version of yourself. Understanding it gives us power to gently bring ourselves back to the present and respond with maturity, confidence, and calm. So I hope you have liked this topic today, and if you have liked this topic, you can always give your precious feedback and you can comment. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.